No is my response to that. That's a good sign. 0 drop frames. Well, the question is, are we actually live? Excellent connection. It looks like we're live. Are we live? I gotta check these things beforehand. And as usual, I gotta clear my notifications. If we're live, hi everyone. Hi, I'm totally prepared for this. I totally didn't just start this unprepared. Oh shit, we're live, aren't we? Oh shit, we're live. Well, before I send over, oh god, we're dropping frames. I was going good for a minute. Hang on, guys. I'm not noticing any lag on my end. So we're gonna assume it's going good. I hope so, because this is the test stream before a big stream. What's that, guys? This has to be the worst start to a stream ever. Oh my god, I didn't fucking. Oh my god, the title. I forgot about the title. I forgot what I called it. Okay, how are we looking? I still have dropped frames weirdly, but like that. It looks like it's going well. Well, since I'm gonna assume it's going well, hello everyone. That is probably the worst start to a stream I've ever had in my life. How are we doing? I hope you like my background. It changes all the time. I don't have a set background for my computer because I don't have time for that, I guess. But if you watched the last one, thank you. Which first off, I want to thank everyone. I need to check what were the views on that one. 23 views. Like, look, small time, I get it, but like, I didn't expect anyone to. I didn't expect anyone. To, I'm gonna move my mouse around a little bit so I can keep track of it on stream, and the fact that it's not moving on my end is scaring me. Hi, are you? Okay, thank God. Anyway, what was I saying? Right. I didn't expect anyone to watch the stream at all, but more people did than I expected. So thanks. Even though the last one ended with like the stream crashing, and it ended up disabling chat, I believe, because my connection was so bad. It should be better now. I'm not noticing anything bad. In fact, this is probably going better than my PlayStation streams. And I enjoyed it last time, so I was like, you know what? Let's do it again. So I did do some work off camera. And this is effectively what I did. I basically just, if you remember last time, if I recall, I had the issue of like, I finished off some bits and then it's like, oh, but I didn't pull the vertices back like you're supposed to. So basically, I went into the file and just went back earlier and did that. So yeah, that's all there is to that. And so we're just going to continue working, I guess. So have you guys and yeah, as usual, I'm just gonna talk while I work, I guess. So have you guys been reading read the what's out for the Sonic DC crossover comics? I like them. They're really good in my opinion. I'm not gonna talk about like possible spoiler stuff. So wait, no, wait, I'm definitely doing this wrong. It should probably only be these three, shouldn't it? No. Oh, I see the issue of what was causing that. Hang on, let's take it back a step. Hmm. I clearly know what I'm doing. And, this is something I do like about 3D modeling stuff is there's just oh no, never mind. I know what I need to do. Well, no, that 100% needs to be pulled forward a bit. But this is what I like about 3D modeling stuff. There really is no wrong way to do it. It's I think it's one of the many reasons that I never really got into hand drawing stuff. And when I say I never got into it, I mean in the way of um I never got into it as in doing it myself, which there are various reasons for that. The big one being that I lack skill, and I'll turn this up a little bit. Hopefully the audio is good for you guys. I bumped my desk. Apologies if that's really loud. Just turn it down slightly. So that's a reason I never got it. Also, tip for all you people out there: don't do this. It is very tempting to do that, but and this is for the 3D model people. Even though before I said this isn't going to be a tutorial, and I've been giving advice as best I can, but basically don't make tries. And the reason for that is I can't remember. Even though the way I'm doing it's probably also not correct. Bring that in slightly. So how are we doing today, lovely people? How are we doing? Because we're very close to does that really need that? It is slightly flat, that's my thing. So I'm gonna give it a loop cut there. Let's go back on that. Yeah, I'm glad y'all enjoyed the last one. Presumably, right? It got views. I'm trying to think. It's really hard for me. I feel like that messes with it more than it helps it. Bring this down slightly. Yes, I too much, so no. Because I want to fill in the cheek area first, and then I would like to like come up here and do the forehead. Don't ask me how I'm going to do the ears. I have actually never modeled the ears before, by the way. That's a fun fact. So that may be an off-camera thing. There are going to be some things that are off-camera, like chest area. It's definitely going to be off-camera. I've never done that before. Like I could probably do the arms and legs. Feet and hands, probably not. I know videos that could help me. Like, but I'd rather not have the stream be like, look, I've got videos pulled up, guys. Now let's follow along with them, shall we? Like, no thanks. I'm good. There's something I'm not doing right, and I can't figure it out, and it's bothering me to hell and back. This is definitely a pull it forward with X. Maybe that's all I gotta do. Maybe it won't look weird. It looks weird. Whose fucking idea was that? I'm gonna scoot in a little bit. Okay, no, I'm gonna scoot back because my chair is rubbing up against the thing. But yeah, I actually did do some work today, which I may show it on stream because I did actually open it like right before stream. Nice, nice. I opened it right before stream because I was having issues with the program crashing when I did something, which I can say now. Like, I'll just say right now. I can say right now that that's not going to be an issue in the stream. Don't worry. If the stream doesn't crash, we're good. This program ain't going to crash because I'm not even doing what I was doing there. It wasn't a 3D modeling thing. It because for those who don't know, Blender's a lot more than just a 3D modeling program. Like like you can color your model essentially. You can do a lot. Like I'm not here to be your tutorial. If you want tutorials and stuff, I can probably give that. Oh, that is bothering the hell out of me. How did I not notice that sooner? Gotta give it X1. Cheekbones. Cheekbone looking ass. Okay, maybe not that one. But these two definitely. Also, you could probably tell I added some like eyelid areas. So yeah. Does it need that? Is the question. I mean, no, yes. Uh, mm, I know I'm not saying a lot, but man, I'm having fun. Like, I actually really do enjoy character model. That's the thing. That's the thing I've realized recently, as I've been. Because today, like I said, I mostly did like material shader coloring stuff. Nose is itching. Sorry. And the thing I've realized as I've thought about it more, God my nose, is not God my nose, is I really like character modeling. It's fun. Also to explain, I just know, bros, uh, this is here now. Don't worry about that. That's a thing for Unreal Engine 5. Like, that's all there is to that. So yeah, let me just check this. I mean, looks like it's going well. But anyway, after this, my next stream, I do have the next stream planned already. It is not a 3D modeling thing. Okay, let me just say that ahead of time. Wait, what? Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, wait, why do I have a normal mouse? That was weird. Actually, first let's. That would look a little weird, but well, don't worry about it. But yeah, I have my next stream planned. I know what it's gonna be. I will not be saying it though. Yeah, let's just pull this to the right. And any noise you hear, ignore it. It doesn't exist. A little too far. Sorry. But yeah, I do my next stream is planned. Like the details of it aren't finalized. It's gonna be a big stream. If all goes if all goes according to plan, it is going to be a massive stream. One of the big ones. As it's going to be the start of a series on the channel that has been requested for a very long time now. It looks like an alien. Hang on, let me undo some of this stuff because it looks weird. Does it look weird though? Is that why it looks weird? Am I supposed to like, should I be like, being like, X, extrude? That doesn't feel right either. I mean, that might be accurate, but who knows? Well, I should. I've done this before. Technically. I've technically done this before. I've never actually modeled. Well, I've modeled human heads before, so I should know what I'm doing, but it's been a bit, if I'm being honest. Okay. I'm going to dissolve that, see what happens. Nothing, so it was there for no reason. Cool. Nothing of value was lost. Yeah, I'm very excited for things, you know? Yeah, that doesn't look right at all, so